Hello, welcome today for a new review, JMSpeedshop. Very special, very fast car. And this one is brand spanking new. So the best side of today is that we're not going to drive this on the road, because it has 8 kilometers on the clock, so it is really new. So this is the M4 CS. So it came on the market in the end of 2017. So the M4 is on the market from off 2014. So you also had the competition package that came in July 2016. And this is an addition in between the DTS and the competition package. So what we're going to do today, look around the car. You get to do a sound check and that sort of stuff, and then yeah, that's it then. But so this will be a more detailed video, so it will be pretty cool. So because I think it's a pretty cool car. So let's have a look. So this particular model is end of 2017 and begin this year. So I thought it was never been registered on a name. So this particular CS is going to be limited worldwide for 3,000 models. I thought the GTS is limited to 700 models. So what is the difference? When you have a competition package, that's a model that's fully in production. So competition package is has more revised suspension settings and that sort of stuff. It's more a sportiver car than the standard M4 that is already pretty good. So this particular model has 460 horsepower. Competition package has 444 horsepower, and normal model is 431 horsepower. This particular car is also 50 Newton meters more. So what is now the difference in between the competition package and this one? It is like mechanically the same. But this particular car has a carbon fiber package. Also, as you can see, the front lip, carbon fiber front lip, so you get the body more on the ground at higher speeds. Carbon fiber roof, carbon fiber rear wing. It's carbon fiber everywhere here. Also, in the rear diffuser is from carbon fiber, and you got an Alcantara package in the interior. As you can see here, steering wheel Alcantara, dashboard. In dashboard also Alcantara pieces here. In the seats, you also got the same seats in the competition package. That should save weight. With the big holes in it. Look pretty good. You got all CS badging. Also under the hood, That's the most important of this particular car, I think. There's also a carbon fiber hood. I think this is the same hood as also on the GTS. If not, give a comment below. As you can see, I hope you can see it with the sunlight. See? It's all carbon fiber. I think that's pretty cool. Also strip bar, carbon fiber. I think looks pretty cool. So this particular engine is the S55 B30 engine, 3 litre 6-cylinder line with 2 turbos. You can see the big intercooler, water to air intercooler over here. So yeah, 460 horsepower and 600 Newton meters. It can get this engine from 0 to 100 in about 3.9 seconds. That is 0.2 seconds faster than the competition package. That is around the same number as the normal model. Because the normal model has also 550 Newton meters. Also the competition package has 550 Newton meters, but it has 413 horsepower, and the other one is 431 horsepower. So it's all a little bit powered up. This particular car is also more power, so that's why it's faster. But the difference in between the competition package is not that big. So I'm not really familiar with these newer cars, so I have a very big letter to tell you exactly what is different. So what is also pretty good on this system is you got an adaptive M driving system. The car is 15% stiffer than normal, so that's also getting more sportive feeling. You have a few settings. I will show it in a minute. Also you got individual high class shadow lines. That's also pretty good, like this. The high class lines. This particular car is also delivered in a very nice color combination. You can see that over there, frozen dark blue. So they told me that there were only 2 cars delivered in this particular color. So that makes it also pretty special. So it's a little like a matte finish, but it's pretty nice. So have a look inside. I think this is also pretty cool. Very light door panels. The only thing that I'm really missing in this particular car, that was also the first thing I noticed when I stepped in. You can close the car pretty good, but if you open it, normally there's another handle where you can keep it, otherwise just slamming to another door. You're not going to keep this, and this is too far inwards, I think. And if you're really going to use this car as a daily or something, there's not really an armrest. But yeah, maybe I'm just a little bit too skeptical. So yeah, what do you have here? So if you push, we started. So have a look if I can. Okay, as you can see, this car has done 7.8 kilometers, so that's pretty nothing. Sound is very nice. So what for settings do we have in here? For the drivability, you can see here you got four settings. Say 4 settings. You've also got traction control. You can put traction control off. You also see it on the dashboard there. You got the performance settings. That's the first button on top. If you push it, you can switch in between efficient, sport and sport plus. So it says for yourself, if you're going in efficient, it will shift even faster than normally, so lower RPM ranges, and sport it will go up. So you got different settings also for the suspension. Also 3 settings: comfort, sport and sport plus. So it's very straightforward, so I think that's pretty good. You also have different settings for the steering wheel. The same settings as for the suspension. So what does it mean? You get less help from the electronic steering. So you got more feeling for the car. So that works pretty good in these cars, that sort of stuff. So also Alcantara steering wheel, and otherwise it's got the same options in all the other 4 series. So it's a pretty nice transmission. In this particular car, the standard DCT transmission, double clutch transmission, that's standard. In the normal version there was also a manual option available. Yeah. Also, of course, dashboard settings and that sort of stuff. You got still a pretty big rear seat with enough room. You could pretty much sit there pretty easily. But you also got a entertainment system, radio and that sort of stuff. You can put different driver settings as standard inside, all kinds of things. So, pretty full car. So, let's have a look outside. Also, what I want to mention is standard delivered on Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires. Drilled and ventilated disc is also standard. I thought it was 20 inch in the back and 19 inch in the front. Have a look what's on the tire. At 20 inch in the back, 285. I thought the front was a little bit smaller. This is a 19 inch wheel, yeah. 19 inch in the front and 20 inch in the back. It's just a pretty cool car. So let's make a sound clip.